going to teach you how to fly an RC airplane, or a remote controlled airplane. I've been flying RC planes for over 4 years now and enjoy experiencing the freedom of flight at such a small scale. Today, I'm going to be flying the Turbo Timber Evolution with a wingspan of 1.5 meters. It uses a 4S 2200 milliamp hour battery. Although batteries can range all the way from a 1S park-sized aircraft battery to a 5S battery for larger scale aircraft. Step 1 is to start up our transmitter. So by hitting that button, it turns on and initializes. We're then going to take off the top canopy of our aircraft, although aircraft can have these canopies under them or in the wings. We'll then connect our battery and the aircraft will start up. After a couple seconds, it'll connect to our transmitter and we'll be able to fly our aircraft.
The first and most important part of learning to fly an RC plane is the control surfaces. These are the parts of the plane that move to control the plane in the air. The first is ailerons. The ailerons move up and down on the left and right sides of the wing to roll the plane. This is controlled with the x-axis of the right stick on the transmitter. As seen in this next clip, we compare the ailerons with the elevators to create a nice banked turnout. In this case, I chose to turn left. The next control surface we're going to talk about is the rudder. This is used to steer the plane on the ground and is controlled by the x-axis on the left stick. I am also using input from the throttle, which you can see as I move the left stick up and down slightly to push the plane forward. The elevators are also an extremely important control surface as they make the plane move up and down. As you can see as this takeoff, I give some throttle to pull the plane forward and also use the elevators to bring it up. The throttle is also a very important control surface. It's controlled by the y-axis of the left stick and pushes air over the wings of the plane with the prop when you push it up. The final control surface is the flaps, which aren't seen on many beginner planes but should be noted in this video. Flaps help increase slow flight, as seen in this clip where the plane is increasingly slowed down because the flaps are down. With what we now know, we can put it all together into a landing and takeoff. With the takeoff, we're going to input throttle and pull up on the elevators to easily guide the plane into the air. With the landing, we want to feather the throttle and gently guide the plane onto the ground using our ailerons to make sure it doesn't tip over. We also want to make sure the plane is going slow enough that we won't skid off the runway. This is called a ground loop, and you can counteract this by using a rudder, which was not done in this clip.
Now that you know how to take off, land, and control an RC airplane safely, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you next time.